I know it's a really weird opening, but this is a very clever video I found of Futuristic Shanghai, maybe in another 1,000 years' time. And if you want to see more of that, it's at the end of the show. A warm welcome. It's Saturday, the 4th of June, 2022. I did say June, the 33rd anniversary of what happened in Beijing way back in 1989, and we will be getting to that a little bit later. What's been happening in China in the southern reaches from Yunnan, which is the southwest of China, to Guangdong, which is to the southeast of China, there have been floods. It is predictable, they have happened, and it feels like the government is trying to hide, the CCP, trying to hide these floods. But social media is very powerful and you can get over the Great Chinese Firewall. What I'm showing you here are just some videos that you could find on Weibo, which is the Chinese Twitter itself, and also Douyin. Douyin is the Chinese version of TikTok, where people just post their 15-second video. So this is a small compilation of what's happening. It feels like it's no new news, but we want to see what is happening and see if anything does improve. Remember, this is the beginning. June is the actual beginning of the monsoon season, and you are going to see quite a lot of this over a period of time. What's happening in London related to what happened in Beijing in 1989 looks like this. The levels and the weather are coming up in a moment or two, but related to the title of this show, Huge Dams Collapse and Overspill, here is just a collection of fiction and non-fiction dams that have burst their banks, where the water has gone over the top, etc., mainly because possibly badly maintained, out of date, old, or unprecedented weather. You will never win against Mother Nature. You work with Mother Nature, so both of you will win. As related to the weather, today on the 4th of June 2022, over the weekend in central and southern China, we'll be showing you just in a moment or two. For the newcomers, please note that the hand is approximately by the Three Gorges Dam, just as a sort of focal point, so you can see. There are one or two thunderclouds around, and here is the musical weather, so you can enjoy a bit of whatever it is while we play this weather clip for you. And the levels look like this for today. Kutan has gone down at 163.99. The Three Gorges is 148. That's gone down as well at 148.15. No inflow, but the outflow compared to last week is like 50% less, 14,800. I haven't seen if there are any satellite photos at the moment, but the webcam is looking the same, just like in a completely different area of the world. Now, what was happening at the very beginning of the video was a futuristic Shanghai. I just found it absolutely amazing. Why it's there? Well, it boggles the imagination, but here is the full version for you. Just for a bit of fun, I found this image. Going back to the importance of this day, I did watch a video on YouTube on this Westerner guy called Mr. Ma, and he totally is he's a Westerner. I think he's a European, not too sure where he comes from, lived in China a long time, married, kids, etc., the whole 9 yards, and doesn't believe what happened way back in 1989. And he said this openly, and he got really mad. Now, if you want to see my video of this, or my comeback, or my resupple over this, then go to the other channel. I'll put a link in the description below related to that. But here's a little clip of when he got a little bit mad, saying nothing happened in 1989. I really think this guy is blind, or I just don't know. Really don't know. Just a weird person.
I didn't see any students get massacred in Tiananmen Square. It didn't happen. Soldiers were negotiating and talking and discussing so that the students could leave the square. The exact same thing. There was no massacre at Tiananmen Square. So you explain to me, Secretary of State Blink.
Please, can we have a moment's silence for the victims of Beijing 1989, June 4. Thank you for that. One more thing. One of the bloopers I did today, I had to show you. And it took me like 5 times to get the beginning of this show correct. Here's just one of the outtakes. I know this is a really weird opening, but this is a futuristic Shanghai, for example. And I think it's very clever how it's done. And if you want to see the full video, it is towards the end. A warm welcome to the channel. Saturday the 4th of June 2022, the 33rd anniversary of what happened in Beijing way back in 1989. What's happening in China at the moment? I will get to the levels, I will get to the weather, and a lot of things are happening in this show. So do please stay around, and I'm going to do the whole thing again because I made so many. And that is it for today. That like, excellent. The subscribe, epic. The share, brilliant. Tell your friends. I really want to get the momentum going with this channel again. Seems to be like stagnant at the moment. And do let me know what you would like to see and hear. Do go and check out the other channel, We Travel. The link is in the description below. New show today, or part 2 of a show which I showed yesterday about the Cambodian cultural village. And I was able to, when it was around, to capture some of the shows that you could say. It was a great afternoon out and really enjoyed myself. That's it from me. Thank you, as always, for your time. And I should be back on Sunday, the 5th of June, 2022. Not July, June. Bye-bye for now. Oh, don't forget to buy the mug. Buy a mug, help a child here in Cambodia. Thank you.